People in business are talking a lot about something Bloomberg said not long ago. They think that the price of XRP will go through the roof and maybe even go over $60,000. A Bloomberg marketing expert made this bold claim when they said that XRP was like Bitcoin for banks. Bloomberg's business leaders have given their stamp of approval to this idea. In other words, our beliefs are no longer true. Add to that, there is a good source of the information used for this. Even so, there is more and more talk that the price of XRP will increase to an unbelievable $60,000. This fits with what Ripple has said before. They want XRP to be the standard for cryptocurrencies in the banking field, like Bitcoin is for the rest of the market. There's more going on here than just idle talk on state TV. Ripple is also now working with the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, USST, which is a big change. The SRP ledger will be used to keep track of deals worth a whopping $1.20 quadrillion. It makes sense to ask for a starting rate of $10,000, which is what XRP does. Today's movie is full of useful information that we will use to learn more about these habits. It's called Good Morning, Wealthy Family. You can trust the source when it comes to XRP. To join our network, please click the like button and the click button several times before we start. Wishing you a very happy birthday. As soon as we hit 8,000 subscribers, we'll announce a great XRP prize. There are only 3 simple steps to take to win this prize. Make sure you're included by completing all the jobs and adding a hashtag to the comments. Today's movie is mostly about the buzz that Bloomberg made when he said that XRP would hit an amazing $60,000 in a very short amount of time. First, we'll talk about the revolutionary idea that Ripple is making big deals with financial and institutional partners. Ripple has a big goal to handle more than $1.20 quadrillion. We talked about this goal earlier in the film. It stands for the International Swaps and Derivatives Association. Still, this is the very beginning because our main focus has been on what's happening in the Western Hemisphere. The full effects of Ripple can still be felt in areas a little farther away from those places. We can't ignore the fact that Ripple is making a lot of noise in Africa. Ripple is working with Onfric to change the way cross-border payments are made in Africa. Africans aren't the only ones working on this project. Its main goal is to make deals easier in Africa and other important places. Imagine being able to seamlessly cross-bill in all of Ripple's approved areas, such as Africa, the GCC, other countries, the UK, and Australia. This level of connectivity in the world's money system has never been seen before. You can find the newest, most exciting movies and most of these cool new ideas here. Let's learn more about this interesting subject. You may already know that Bloomberg is one of the most reliable sources for economic news. They have often talked about how Bitcoin and more importantly XRP could show up, but not this story. This topic keeps coming up, especially when XRP's price of $60,000 is talked about. Some people might think that sounds great, but it's actually bad news. In the past, theories like these have been put forward. An opinion piece in Forbes and other well-known financial news outlets said that XRP, the newest Bitcoin, is on its way to $59.47. This was shown by a current example given by Bar Desai. Interest reached its highest point. This piece was quickly taken down from publishing. There is more than just rumor in these records. So Chat and GPT are 2 other AI systems that have confirmed it. The fact that those stories are aligned is especially interesting. Both the Bloomberg study and the now defunct Forbes article say that XRP could have a future that is as good as or better than Bitcoin. This is really amazing when you think that Bitcoin's value peaked at almost $60,000. When reliable economic sources agree on the same results, the question of how much XRP will cost in the future becomes more plausible. It is very important to look into why these big statements are being made. Forbes and Bloomberg are 2 well-known financial news outlets. If Forbes proposed it, XRP's value would go through the roof. No, this is not just a guess. This shows how much trust people have in XRP. And the cryptocurrency market as a whole. The important thing is to know about XRP and how it differs from other digital currencies. XRP is very different from Bitcoin, which is usually thought of as a store of value or virtual gold. Bitcoin lets you make transactions without moving any money. Businesses can do business with each other more quickly, efficiently, and cheaply thanks to relationships and advances in technology. In today's interconnected world where global trade and banking are very important, this couldn't be more true. XRP's tech foundations, which are backed by Ripple's blockchain era, are also built for speed and scale, which are problems Bitcoin has. Because of this, XRP is a popular choice for both users and banks that want to streamline their processes. The idea that XRP will hit or go above $60,000 is no longer just a guess. The price and qualities of XRP are thought to have possible impacts on the global money system. Remember that when you think about it along with other cryptocurrencies. Forbes and Bloomberg's predictions, along with Ripple's improvements and key relationships, point to a bright future for XRP. People are still tracking the progress. With the Forbes story that was banned about XRP, it's important to stress the pattern we're seeing in the area of financial research. But soon after it was posted, this item was taken down. There have been times like this before. Someone trying to bring down XRP and other cryptocurrencies has been posting controversial articles about them. These articles come from people who know important people in the field who keep financial records. It's even less clear why the removals were so surprising and why there was silence afterward. In more places than just Forbes, this is taking the same things that happened with the XRP remark from the Bloomberg consultants are happening again. The numbers, reports, and articles about XRP seem to be being played down or shut down. There is even some secret censorship that comes from this. I'm always surprised by what goes on behind the scenes. Why doesn't everyone want to keep talking about XRP in the public eye? This is shown well by BlackRock's iShare XRP Trust ETF file. This big change wasn't given enough attention, even though it was important. Still, if a big bank starts using XRP, it will be all over the news. But this case of leaving something out and adding it back makes it seem unimportant. When you look at the sample of erasure and hushed up, you find more questions than solutions. What happens when these things happen? Why do a lot of people in the Bitcoin business want to hide the fact that big changes have happened? Claims that BlackRock is involved with XRP in particular have been quickly shot down as false. And now we're seeing a beautiful turn of events and more proof is on the way. This has been confirmed by reliable sources, such as the official website of the state of Delaware, which